God dog, y'all. God dog. You know what? I'm finna call this the Chinese coming out party. Man, what is going on? The Chinese coming out party is in effect. God dog. Hey y'all, listen man. I got a lot of love for Jessica Aguilar. Folks, there's nothing to break down. Jessica Aguilar completely got annihilated in this fight. Jessica got her ass whooped in this fight. Jessica wasn't even in the fight. I don't even know if a fight happened, man. Zhang Weili took no damage in this fight. I don't think Jessica landed a single strike, okay? See, I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something. You know, I kind of thought, man, that Jessica would probably try to work the clinch, because I thought Jessica wasn't doing that bad in the clinch, but man, Zhang Weili just, I don't know, man. She turned into some kind of werewolf, some monster, Super Saiyan. I don't know. Zhang Weili transformed into something, and she turned into a complete ass-whooping machine. She beat the hell out of Jessica Aguilar. All right, let's talk about what happened, man. So first, man, Jessica Aguilar, you know, she tried to immediately close the distance. Zhang Weili wasn't having that, man. Zhang Weili started whooping Jessica ass with them elbows in that clinch, and she went over top. She did an overhand elbow, hit Jessica Aguilar in the top of the head and caused a cut. Man, that cut immediately started to bleed, man. I thought, man, it looked like somebody stabbed Jessica to death, man. But then, you know, Jessica tried to go for a takedown. Zhang Weili wasn't having that, man. Zhang Weili got the trip, took Jessica down. And, you know, okay, I said, well, Jessica, you know, Jessica can work. She good at BJJ. Man, look, she got Jessica on her back. And then from a side control position, man, Zhang Weili started just hitting Jessica in the body with elbows. Then coming back on top, you know, hitting her in the head. Like, Zhang Weili just completely punished Jessica Aguilar on the ground, man. Punished her. And then, God dog, she put Jessica Aguilar in a nasty triangle choke. I'm talking about it was nasty. Then you saw Zhang Weili just elbowing Jessica in the head from the triangle. Okay, Jessica was trying to get out of it. She couldn't get out, man. Like, that head was already, man, Jessica couldn't breathe. And she pretty much, Zhang Weili could have just sat there and elbowed Jessica to death. She could have did it, man, but, you know, Zhang Weili put out her misery, man. From the triangle, Zhang transitioned into a beautiful armbar, and Jessica just tapped the hell out of it. Jessica was like, nah, man, nah, I got to get up out of this, man. I ain't standing this much longer, man. All right, so Zhang Weili, man, I mean, what, now she, what, 18-1? God, dog. Okay. I like it, man. I like it. You know what, though? I'm going to tell you what they're going to try to do. Now, this is what they're going to do. I think the UFC going to make a bout between Zhang Weili and then Yan Xiaonan. And they'll probably try to have it back in Beijing. I'm telling you, that fighter do good numbers, man. That fighter do good numbers. You got two of your top Chinese stars that's just going in here and annihilating people, man. Okay? Or you know what? I wouldn't mind seeing, you know, Zhang Weili, man. I mean, I think of some possible matchups, man. I wouldn't mind seeing her fight Herrick. I wouldn't mind seeing her, you know, now call me now if these if they already fought these people, because I'm not looking at resumes right now. I would love to see her fight Herrick. I wouldn't mind seeing her fight Karolina Kowalkiewicz. But I know that they're not going to force her up in the rankings that fast, okay? But those are some good matchups, man. I think Zhang Weili is ready. As for Jessica Aguilar, I think Jessica Aguilar, man, you know, she's had a long career, man. She just don't look like the same Jessica Aguilar, man, from like 8 years ago, man. It's not the same, man. And, you know, Jessica is like, she's sluggish. And I think that, you know, she can still wrestle. I think she can still grapple. But I just think the striking department, man, it just completely took her for a loop, man. Like, I don't know, Zane hit her with something, and Jessica was like, oh, hell, you know. And then Zane got on the ground. That's it. I want to see Zhang Weili fight some of this other young talent, man. I would love to see her fight Karolina Kowalkiewicz, man. That's a fight that I would love to see. I wouldn't mind seeing her fight Herrick, you know, or Michelle Waterson. I mean, those are some good fights, man. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, you guys tell me what you think about this fight. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harris, and I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.